Welcome to Fearsome Top 5. Get ready to take a look at 5 scary videos of real paranormal activity. Number 1. At this point, we're all very used to seeing strange things caught on cell phones and security cameras. But of course, these types of videos always have a chance of being staged. But what if something bizarre was broadcast live on the news? Recently, a girl named Leslie posted a video that took TikTok by storm, racking in over 5 million views in just a few days and leaving everyone who saw it scratching their head.
¿Y eso qué? Y tengo que hablar al canal ahora sí.
On a Spanish news channel, a man can be seen appearing seemingly out of thin air in the background. And as this man appeared, it almost looked as if he was stepping through a portal. The environment around him began to bend and warp, looking like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. Now, I'll be the first to admit that this does look a little too good to be true, but there's always a chance that this was never meant to be caught on camera. Now, I'd like to take a minute to thank the sponsor of today's video, Raid Shadow Legends, the insanely fun mobile game with crazy graphics, which just so happens to be free. If you're a fan of fantasy games, then I know you'll love Raid. From slaying bosses in epic battles to fighting against millions of real people online, there's never a dull moment when you're playing Raid. And my favorite faction is the High Elves. Their backstory is pretty awesome. Their homeland Aravia has been around for thousands of years, surviving the fall of the Lizardmen Empire, helped the humans form into civilizations, and defeated the Orcs when they formed a huge horde and attacked the continent. But then things got twisted when Sarath, the Lord of Darkness, convinced a bunch of elves to go evil and attack the kingdom. The Civil War nearly ended the elves, but Aravia survived, rebuilt, and is now stronger than ever. There's so many High Elves to choose from in the game, but my personal favorite is definitely Vergis. And this month is huge for Raid. They just released a brand new faction, the Sylvan Watchers, with some amazing new champions. Forest Elves, Ents, Druids, Fays, they're all here, and I can't wait to summon them all to play with. And if that's not enough, Raid's got a full lineup of events, along with a new season of the Forge Pass, where you can get your hands on some of the most powerful gear the game has ever seen. And also, if you're an Amazon Prime member, you can get your exclusive rewards in Raid right now. This is the best time to get started in Raid, and if you click the link in the description or scan the QR code on the screen, you'll get unique bonuses worth $30. We're talking a free epic champion, Aina, 200k silver, 1 energy refill, 1 XP boost, and 1 ancient shard so you can summon awesome champions as soon as you get in game. All this treasure will be waiting for you here, so don't waste any time and download Raid today. Number 2. Someone who you may remember seeing on this channel before is a guy named Maddie from TikTok. A while back, after using a Ouija board, scary things began happening in his home. Out of fear, Maddie made a rash decision and burned the Ouija board in hopes of getting rid of whatever dark force he summoned. But unfortunately, burning the board did the exact opposite. And now to this day, a ghostly presence continues to make itself known.
Guys, it's happening again. It's happening again. I just heard the loudest bang. My dogs are barking while they were barking. Bentley, what is it? Oh, Lucy said that. You guys definitely just saw that door close, and look at the light. Look at the light. Bro. You motherfuckers want to say that this is on like a switch. This is not on a no switch, bro. It isn't. So, I don't know. I don't know. That door definitely just shut, though. That door definitely just shut. For sure. Last time, the light turned on, and the sink was on. Remember that shit? I do. What was that? The was that? Oh!
But this activity was nothing compared to what he experienced next.
I think I'm crazy. I'm home alone. I'm hearing myself. I hear my own voice. I'm hearing my own voice. I'm telling you, bro. I hear my own... Listen. Listen. bugging. Yo! 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 What the f? Yo! Who is it? Yo! I'm bugging out! What the f? Yo! That's my voice! What the f is going?
After hearing what he thought to be his own voice coming from another room, Maddie believes he may be dealing with a mimic. For anyone unaware, a mimic is an elusive, mysterious copycat ghost that mirrors traits and behaviors from others. And it looks like Maddie isn't the only one that's experienced this.
Mom just got home. Mom, I showed you the video of me hearing my voice. Tell them.
Yes, I've heard his voice before. Somebody imitates it, a ghost or something. I don't know what it is. I'm tired of it though.
So although Maddie is clearly terrified of the eerie things happening in his home, his mom on the other hand looks to just be annoyed. Number 3. Paranormal investigators Jeff, Phil, and Mark from the Ghost Tech Paranormal YouTube channel recently went back to a previously investigated location, which just so happens to be where Phil works. While working there over the years, Phil would often hear strange movement and banging sounds that could not be explained. And after several creepy occurrences, Phil is convinced that he's dealing with a haunting. And to make things even weirder, on occasion bizarre things were captured on the CCTV cameras. With several static cameras set up throughout the building, the team was hopeful that something would make an appearance. And as the moon filled the sky, Phil began an EVP session when something spine-chilling was caught.
Somewhere on the staircase.
That's what I was thinking. Can you walk up the stairs towards me, please? Don't worry about Jeff. Push past him.
I thought someone was coming up the stairs.
As we are hearing movement on the stairs, Phil asks for whoever it is to come up the stairs, and I hear footsteps approach me. Here is the enhanced audio.
The clear sound of footsteps can be heard making their way up the stairs. And as they prepared for the next part of the investigation, Jeff noticed something peculiar.
Well, we've had our static cams set up for some time, covering different areas, and we're down in the workshop, and there's a camera that we had, this one here, just over here, and we noticed that not only has the power been turned off, but also the cable for our IR light, that's been pulled out. So you have to actually really pull that out to stop the IR light from working, but to also, you know, turn off the power to the camera as well. I mean, that just can't be a coincidence.
And what was caught on camera just moments later is downright terrifying.
Static Cam 1 is now operational and recording, so we go back upstairs, and as we go through the door, seconds after, a shadow figure is captured on our Static Cam 3, which moves halfway down the staircase and disappears into the wall.
An undeniable figure was caught walking on the staircase. This dark shadow walked from right to left before disappearing into the wall. And with the entire team inside a room with a door closed, there's no way that the shadow was caused by one of them. Number 4. On an old YouTube channel that hasn't been touched in years, a video was uploaded back in 2012 ominously titled Real Ghost Succubus Caught on Tape. As the video begins, an older man explains that for some time now he's been attacked in his sleep by something that's not human. And in an effort to catch one of these attacks on video, he set up a camera to record as he slept overnight. After putting on his mask and getting comfortable, this little experiment began. And just a few hours later, it looks like something decided to pay him a visit. As he laid there unconscious, the blanket got pulled from his body. Then amazingly, a faint transparent figure can be seen climbing on top of him. Clearly struggling to move, this terrifying figure looks to be pinning him down. Many of the comments on this video mention sleep paralysis and how they would often see evil-looking figures watching them sleep. So is it possible that the man in this video could have actually caught a sleep paralysis demon on camera? Number 5. It's one thing to have a team of investigators to rely on each other when exploring haunted locations in complete darkness. But what if the paranormal team is just made up of one person? Well, this is the case over on the Midwest Ghost Hunter YouTube channel. A man named Ian bravely conducts investigations all alone and in complete darkness. And in one of his more recent videos, he set his sights on the Villisca Axe murder house. In the middle of the night on June 9th, 1912, a family of 6 and their 2 house guests were all killed in their sleep by an axe murderer. How the story goes is the assailant hid in the attic until everyone was asleep before going to each room, killing them one by one. And unfortunately, the murderer was never caught. Visitors of the Villisca house often report hearing disembodied voices, seeing objects move by themselves, and even getting scratched by an unseen force. To get the investigation started, Ian began trying to make contact.
Sarah, who murdered you? Say his name for the world to know. This person doesn't deserve to get away with this. What they did was horrible, and I am so sorry what happened to all of you. I think I might have just heard something. Did you just say something?
A disembodied whisper of what sounds like a man was just picked up on my audio recorder. Could this be the spirit of the father, Josiah?
As the night continued, Ian cautiously made his way into the cellar where he heard something terrifying.
goes. Oh man. It's creepy down here. Hello? God, I'm scared something's around this corner. Is there anybody down in this cellar? Hey, axe murderer. Are you down here? This seems like a place fitting for you. Whoa. That was up there. That was like a creek. Freaked out more. That's like a creak in the floorboard. What? Oh my God. That sounded like children.
And after hearing ghostly childlike laughter, it looks like this child may have been trying to play.
What is that? Oh my God! Oh my God! That freaking ball! Dude, it just freaking... It rolled down the stairs. How the would that have happened? Oh my God, that freaked me out so bad. Holy shit.
With no one else in the house, who could have possibly thrown this ball down the stairs? Well, after shutting himself inside an upstairs closet, Ian may have found an answer.
I'm sorry for freaking out earlier. I didn't mean to get scared. I didn't mean to yell or whatever I did. How many of you are in here right now? Who's in here? Okay. Herman? I'm not scared. I'm not scared. Herman.
You can easily hear this childlike whisper say,
As the night went on, Ian decided to take a few photos of the bed where the parents unfortunately lost their lives, and what he caught is bone-chilling.
Whoa. What the? That turned out really weird. Whoa! What the f? Look at those pictures again. What the hell? They're all dark and there's like this, I don't even know how to describe it. There's like this, that almost looks like blood.
You can clearly see that the flash on my digital camera was working properly, yet these two photos took on a dark reddish hue with no explanation. When the first photo is brightened, you can see there is nothing otherwise unusual about it. However, in the second photo, two dark masses can clearly be seen covering the pillows, headboard and blanket of the master bed. What is truly shocking is that they almost appear to be bloodstains and are positioned exactly where Josiah and Sarah Moore would have been sleeping during the murders.
And as the clock struck 3 a.m., Ian pulled out a trigger object, and what happened next was enough to send him running out of the house.
I feel really strange up here. My head is tingling. And like, I just don't feel any fear. It's weird. Like I feel like I was just creeped out just not even a few moments ago. And now it's like starting to go away. I've got a bad feeling something's not right in here.
Holy shit!
With the axe suddenly getting knocked to the floor, I don't blame Ian for running, because I would not have even gone in the house in the first place. Now, if you want to see more of Ian and his terrifying investigations, then make sure to go check out the Midwest Ghost Hunter YouTube channel. Thanks for sticking around until the end of the video. As always, if you enjoy these creepy videos, then make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to see more videos like this.